Hi, I'm Colt Sebastian Taylor, adventurer, entrepreneur, and amateur marketer. And welcome to the Colt Sebastian Taylor Show with me, Colt Sebastian Taylor, and behind the camera, who I failed to mention in the first 3 episodes because I'm adult, is my ever-trusted compatriot, friend, partner in crime, Roger the Warehouse Monster. He's behind the camera, as always, helping me out with these productions. If you're a subscriber to the channel, you know exactly who he is. So today, I want to talk to you about my favorite business conference to go to. If you are an online retailer or marketer, it is the IRCE in Chicago, known this year as IRCE at Retail X, in Chicago from June 25th to June 28th. And this is basically one of the biggest conferences in the United States where you can go and you can learn so much, you can meet so many different people. I loved going to this conference, and it is this month, only a few weeks away, and if you have the chance, you can still go and really enjoy and really learn a lot. So this is a massive conference. The IRCE stands for Internet Retailer Conference and Expo, and there's basically 2 parts to this conference. There are various sessions, informational sessions, and then there's the Expo where all the vendors are. I'm going to talk about each of these one at a time. Now, the sessions, there's over 130 sessions this year in 2019 from some really amazing people. There's some keynote speakers, someone from Walmart, from Airbnb, and then other speakers from all the other different vendors and companies who are there, those who are not there, really offering some great insight on the trends in marketing and e-commerce in the past year and for the time coming forward. So if you are a marketing manager or a online retailer of small to moderate size, this is the place you gotta go. If you own a small business that has a lot of online selling and marketing, this is the place to go. So I took some notes here because I really want to shortchange you and tell you about all the amazing things that goes on at this conference. So I'm just going to read off to you some of the titles of the sessions. Not even just the sessions. These are different tracks. Every day there are several tracks you can follow. And these are the names of the tracks that you could come across almost any given day during this time. There's e-commerce, Amazon and Me, e-commerce boot camp, strategic guidance for retail C-suite, omni-chance, driving the most from every channel, so various marketing channels like Amazon, or if you're on the Walmart marketplace, marketing vitals, attention-getting strategies to building a better brand, or building brand value, place the best bets for the digital future. There is thriving in the age of Amazon, the power of the marketplace, marketing 2.0 strategies for advanced market, online merchandising that makes them buy, get found fast, search tactics that get results, breakout tactics for B2B selling, that's business to business, and website design to power profits, and also optimized operations. So those are just some of the tracks, and each track has multiple sessions from multiple people talking for like a half hour to 45 minutes with a Q&A session afterwards. You can sit, you can listen, you can ask questions, you can approach people afterwards and sort of get a little brief one-on-one time. It is a really, really amazing and valuable experience to learn from people who have been successful already. Now, the other part of the conference, which I really, really enjoy, is the Expo. And this is it's at a place called the McCormick Place in Chicago. It's a huge convention hall. I believe President Obama had several rallies there. I think even his victory rally had there. It holds a ridiculous amount of people. It's one of the biggest rooms I've ever seen. And this year, there's over 600 vendors there, doing everything from retail technology, fulfillment needs, and marketing. You can find almost anyone there to fill your marketing and selling needs there at the Expo. They're demonstrating their technology. They'll give you a quick talk. A lot of them are offering specials. There's incredible swag there. I really enjoy. I mean, I could spend my entire time there just talking to everyone there and learning what they do. And you meet a lot of nice people there. In fact, I met my good friend, the great Sebastian Hunt there. He's a corporate magician. And folks, if you have a booth at the IRCE, you should hire this guy immediately. He draws people in. The best magician I've ever met. So I've given you just a kind of a taste of what you can expect there. When I went there, I just enjoyed myself immensely. I went to almost as many sessions as I could. I visited probably over 100 different vendors, some of them that I would probably not have a use for where I worked, but like their technology was so fascinating, I had to talk to someone and understand what they were trying to do. And also there were various networking events before and after the conference. If you talk to the right people, you can get invited to after conference networking get-togethers with free food and whatnot. I'm always there for free food. So I would hang out there and talk to a bunch of people. I haven't been there for a few years, but I was very popular. And because also, I would say, hijack the Twitter hashtag, but I would post frequently various jokes and my own, somewhat important and deep, insightful thoughts about e-commerce and marketing at the times. And I believe I made a few highlights from other day reels in years past. So if you do go, and I definitely recommend you should, be sure you get on the Twitter. I believe they still have a conference app. It really helps you organize your sessions if you want to visit. And, you can network with people. Get on the Twitter, tweet things. People will tweet you back. They'll track you down the session. Actually, 1 year, I got my picture taken with so many different people who wanted to hang out to take a picture with me because I kept tweeting jokes that were very funny. But use that to your advantage. You're there for a very short amount of time. And you can really make some great connections there and meet some very interesting people who can help you be successful in business. Now, speaking of vendors, I'm going to read off to you relatively quickly, and I will put their links in the description below. These are some of my favorite people that I run into at conferences when I used to go to them. I went to the IRCE, I want to say 3 or 4 times. And then I met these people at other conferences from time to time, usually the same booth people. Like, there's some people that are really good at doing booths. So these people have always been nice. They've always treated me, Colt Sebastian Taylor, well. If you go to them, tell them that Colt Sebastian Taylor sent you. You will get absolutely no discount, but it'll be funny if they hear that on a regular basis. So if you go, be sure to visit my friends at TV Page, Affiliate Manager, Big Commerce, Quora, Gen 3 Marketing. Gen 3 I miss working with those folk. They are so amazing, so great. If you need affiliate marketing folks, the Gen 3 marketing folks are the folks to go to. Magento, ShipHawk, ShipStation, Channel Advisor, Criteo. I love those guys. Those guys were always fun to talk to. And Trendy Insight. So go to visit those people. They cover a whole wide range of different services. If you only want to visit a dozen, visit those dozen. What's that, Roger? Oh, am I going this year? Well, it just so happens I am not. No, I am not going there. I used to go when I worked for Ye Olde Taylor Gifts, but now that Taylor Gifts is Ye Olde bankrupt and have been bought out by someone else, I don't work for them anymore, so there's actually no one to send me out there to go to the conference. If you go to the conference registration page, you can see the list of ticket prices to go there, and it's a little pricey for an independent adventurer like myself. I don't have someone to bankroll my adventure out there to go exploring and talk to a bunch of vendors. If you would like to send me out there, more than happy to have you sponsor my trip out there, but since that's unlikely to happen, I believe I would probably need, $2,500 to just eke it out there and back without, going heavily into debt by about $2,500. So when I worked for Taylor Gifts, they would send me out there on their dime because I would bring back value to them and they would, make some money off of my visit out there. But I can't really go out there now, and since I am not a qualified retailer, I don't sell anything online other than my handsome face or products in a brick and mortar store. I can't get special rates to go in there and check out vendors, which makes sense. Otherwise, Tom, Dick, and Joe would go there. But I do miss going out there. The IRCE folk are very nice people. The organizers are very nice. They have, the times that I've communicated with them, they have gone out of their way to get back to me and make sure that they treated me very, very well. I don't want to say I was their favorite redhead who walked around in a safari vest and took pictures and tweeted all the time, but I'm pretty sure I was their favorite redhead who wore a safari vest and walked around and tweeted all the time. So, my friends in the retail world and e-commerce, you need to go to the IRCE this year if possible. If not this year, definitely next year in Chicago at the McCormick Place is the place to go to learn what there is to know about current and future trends in marketing and e-commerce retail. So, until next time, friends, I'm Colt Sebastian Taylor, and I'll see you later.